Well, my dough has bulk fermented on the counter for about 8 hours overnight, and this morning it is ready to divide and shape into loaves. So look at how jiggly it is, and it's not sticky, starting to form those nice bubbles and jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. So I like to use rice flour, and I'm just dusting my countertop pretty liberally with the rice flour. Because this is not an expensive countertop, and so my dough doesn't slide well on it. So I just tease it out of the corner of the bowl, and then I let gravity do the work and gently drop the rest of the dough out. So this recipe makes 2 loaves of bread, as you know. So I just use my bench scraper and I divide it in half, and I'm just going to sort of roll it on itself and set it up for a few minutes right here to let it relax. So spread that flour back out, again, rice flour, and plop one over. This first one, I'm going to shape into a regular bowl shape. That is boule, and it is the round, standard artisan bread look. So this is called laminating, and I'm just gently pulling the bread out. It relaxes the gluten strands. And this takes a couple of minutes because, dough is really springy and it wants to spring back on itself. But if you take your time, you can relax it. So I fold it in thirds and then I roll it up. And then you're just sort of tucking the edge and pulling it towards you until you think you've created enough tension on the roll of bread to form a nice, tight, outer, tense top. So see that? I probably did that 9 or 10 times. And I'm using my banneton. It's lined with a liner. I dust it with a little more rice flour, and then I plop it in there upside down. And then I put a baggie on. These are off Amazon. They're really cheap. They're like a little shower cap, and that one's ready. So here's the second one. This one I'm going to do into a long shape. It's the batard shaped basket. So same thing. If I wanted to add inclusions, now would be the time, but these are just going to be plain breads. And just gently tease it apart. You don't want to rip holes if you can avoid it. I do this a little differently. I do the same, fold into thirds, and then roll it up. But instead of folding it over on itself again, I'm just going to kind of tuck the edges and pull it towards myself like in a log, because I want it to be the shape of that longer batard basket. So once I feel like I've created enough tension to make a nice outer crust, again, I just dust a little bit more rice flour, dust the top of the bread loaf, scoop it and plop it in there upside down, put the shower cap on. I let it sit on the counter for probably 30 minutes, and then they go into the refrigerator to do their cold fermentation. This is where the nice sour tang comes from.